Gentlemen, welcome to Cyclop.
Fight! Fight!
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a
unbelievable.
Case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 164 pounds. Fighting out of Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada, International. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
The fighters touch gloves.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kick the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards in some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks could just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Lee gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
over when he throws that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands with the right hand. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Caught that kick there.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet. He's
being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Blocks the strike. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Single collar tie now.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Leg kick.
Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Oh, wow. Huge head kick. Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing this strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
Lee gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Nice strike. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And he landed the right hand there. Try to establish that jab. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
That was a thudding leg kick.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands. Punch over the top. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Oh, he hurt him bad with the jab.
3 minutes now to go in this one. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did.
Caught that. No, there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Let them go now.
Big punch lands through the center.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
Liver kick.
And they separate.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
What a body kick. That's a big strike right there. Big head kick lands. He loaded up on that right hand too. What a tricky head kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Yeah, left hook found its target.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
More than one. Punches and punches.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick. Lee going for the head kick. No dice. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, you're doing great, okay? I want more of the same. You are controlling the entire fight. Stick.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good knockout.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's the gift when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Just missed with the straight left hand.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice knee to the body there. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Keep your hands up for me now.
All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Big head kick.
He went high on that one. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. Ooh, what a head kick. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Massive head kick. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Double leg takedown.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Well, he continues to... Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Lee's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. How about that shin?
Good stick. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Nice leg kick.
Lands with the left. Throws the right hand there.
Big body kick lands. Big kick lands.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up When it comes to his aggressiveness, certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Beautiful punch.
20 seconds left. Final seconds of round 3.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
He had some good striking in that round. Probably won, but that's all right.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then try to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Get those hands going now.
Punches blocked. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Good punch land.
Back and forth we go. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Lee. Wow, what a head kick. Wow. Going for the spinning side kick to the body, but he missed.
Caught the kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Big leg kick lands.
All right, less than 3 minutes remain in round 4.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh! Switching stances here. Lee going for the body. Missed with that kick.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, that's a good strike there. Oh!
Two's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Head kick.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Lee gets hit with a kick. Misses with the left hook.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. Beautiful strike.
They continue to exchange. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Just missing on the uppercut there. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man. Beautiful head kick. Nice body kick right under the elbow. Great punch.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Back out here, work on deep breath and relax. There's a lot of blood. Cut you open good. Brett wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
You ready? You ready?
5th and final round. Lee's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
Oh, big punch lands.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Circling to his right. Blocks that kick to the body. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact. He hurt him.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Man, he's time. He's out!
What a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud.